The Ontario Reformatory has a rich history that includes the creation of ponds and other landscape features by inmates. These elements, along with dry stone walls, were part of the Reformatory's ornamental landscape. The site also encompasses wetlands, native trees, and shrubs that support local wildlife. The ponds were constructed by prisoners as part of the landscaping efforts. The Reformatory grounds, including the ponds, were once a favored spot for visitors who appreciated the scenery and took scenic and nature photos. The site features wetlands and native vegetation, providing habitat for local wildlife. The grounds connect to the Royal City Trail and Aramosa Trail, in close proximity to the University of Guelph and the Arboretum. The Reformatory closed in 2002. The site is now being evaluated for its heritage value. The Reformatory ponds are a crucial aspect of the site's history, reflecting its dual role in incarceration and community engagement through landscaping and labor practices. The site is currently being considered for heritage conservation, focusing on preserving its natural and built heritage features. The Ontario Reformatory featured an on-site quarry that significantly contributed to its construction and landscaping. Opened in 1911, the quarry provided stone for the Reformatory's buildings, including the main administration building, as well as stone walls, terraced gardens, gateways, and bridges. Stone from this quarry was also transported by rail for road construction across Ontario. The quarry played a key role in the Reformatory's self-sufficiency model, offering inmates practical work experience while contributing to the facility's infrastructure. At its peak, the quarry employed between 50 and 80 inmates. The quarry exposed dolostone from the Aramosa Member and Guelph Formation, supplying various materials for construction. Stone from the quarry was utilized not only on site but also transported for road construction across Ontario by the Department of Highways. In April 1910, a pioneering group of 14 inmates, along with 2 guards, a cook, and a farmer, were moved to a farmhouse located on the land designated for the Ontario Reformatory. They built temporary accommodations for approximately 200 inmates. After completing the temporary housing unit, more inmates were transferred to the Ontario Reformatory grounds to aid in constructing the facility that still stands today. The original layout of 1,000 acres was designed based on the principles of the City Beautiful movement, featuring a grand entrance driveway that led to both functional and ornamental areas. The operational sections included a large farm, an orchard with 1,800 fruit trees, a greenhouse complex, a quarry, and various industries, such as a woolen mill, machine shop, tailor shop, creamery, lime kiln, broom shop, and its own spur line connecting to the CPR main line. During the Reformatory's peak years, prisoners provided beef, trout, textiles, wood, and metal products to other prisons across Ontario. At one point, every provincial park in Ontario featured cedar picnic tables made by the inmates. They also contributed to community projects by building bridges, trails, and stage sets, clearing land for city parks, and repairing the carousel in Guelph's Royal City Park. By 1947, it had become the largest prison in Canada, with over 1,000 inmates and 400 guards. From 1972 until its closure in 2002, the Reformatory was rebranded as the Guelph Correctional Centre. Most of the farming areas were shut down, and around 700 acres of the original prison property were sold. The facility was renowned for its innovative rehabilitation approach, which prioritized humane treatment, meaningful work, and a connection to the land. Originally designed to house young male offenders, it was situated on a vast farm where inmates engaged in agricultural and industrial tasks. Established in 1911, the Ontario Reformatory aimed to reform young male offenders through work and education rather than mere punishment. The site was selected for its fertile land and limestone quarry, with design contributions from architect John Lyle. The Reformatory sought to equip inmates with practical skills through farming and various trades, including tailoring and broom making. It was envisioned as a space for inmates to reconnect with the land and acquire valuable skills for their eventual reintegration into society. Over time, the Ontario Reformatory transformed, with parts being repurposed as the Guelph Correctional Centre, a military hospital during World War I, and its current status as a site of cultural and heritage interest. The Ontario Reformatory is historically significant for its pioneering correctional practices, being one of the first self-sufficient prison farms in Ontario and contributing to the evolution of correctional systems. The former Ontario Reformatory site is currently under evaluation for Heritage Conservation District status, recognizing its cultural heritage value and significance.